Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello. So, I am here as your host for tonight's event. We have a Smash and Pass. I am joined by so many individuals between us entering, as well as just having Cirque De Zoo people. It is crazy. I have no idea. And thank you so much, Selkie, for the gifted subs. You are amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, every time I stream, I swear, you guys end up taking my breath away with how crazy you guys can be. It's absolutely blessing. So here are a couple things we're gonna go over before we start because I know you guys are degenerates. You're adults. Everybody here is 18 plus, and if you're not, GTFO respectfully because this is not a minor situation. This is 18 plus. You guys can drink water. You can drink soda, you can drink tea, you can drink your alcoholic beverage of choice. That's all up to you. I was like, Pokemon game. I was like, threw me for a spin. All right, so here are some things that you guys need to know that are some rules that we're going to go over that I already went over with the crew. They are aware. We are going to be respectful because even though we have opinions, we have to be respectful because these are real beings. Once we move to like the anime cursed image, I'm gonna uncensor the group. It's perfectly fine. We've already discussed the potential of us going a bit crazy, so that's perfectly fine. So just keep that in mind. We might get a little unhinged over there. But our general rules for the show today is if you smash or you pass. If you're undecided, you got to drink. Or if you're overwhelmed or refuse to answer, etc., etc. We are not peer pressuring anybody. We're not forcing anybody to drink. We'll request them to drink once. If they don't want to do it, that's up to them. We're not going to ask them to over-explain, overshare, etc. Here, I'll actually put a little bit of tiny background noise for you all so that you guys aren't in complete silence. And for our crazy stuff, if our opinion, because I might be passing on a lot of people, that's just how I am. But I'll compliment the crap ton out of everybody. If I am the only person who passes and everybody smashes, I have to drink 3 times. And then mystery round, if we go a bunch of curse models or weird stuff, like we were joking about some things, if you end up smashing that, you'll be deemed in the shrine judges and you can take a bigger sip or finish your drink. We're not going to body shame, no rude comments. We're all for weird energy and chaotic stuff, but overall, again, we just want to be respectful and comfortable. I have, and I'll announce this before I undeafen, and I feel like it's going to be a little crazy. I have Dodge with me, Icy, who is collab streaming. That's the lovely being who's in the shared chat. We have Junie Zodiac, Lucid Sloth, Salem VT, the Jammers, and then Asteria. Or Asteria Winter. Just to keep in mind, they will not necessarily be streaming. They'll be like kind of chiming in. I enabled their PNGs, but for whatever reason, Fugi is not working today. Shrug. So we're gonna go right, but hi. We will undeafen. I swear it's gonna be chaos, but we'll let the ring. So I have now undeafened for everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Chat.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Yes.
There's a lot of us.
There is a lot of us. All right. So I'm going to go down the list. And essentially, we're going to go with your name or screen name, however you want to go by. What you do. So if you're a content creator, mod, whatever, cat with 3 eyes, whichever. And then your drink of choice for tonight. And then we'll start our round of craziness. So, Capybara, I got you first. So go ahead.
Hello, it's me, Capybara or Trinidadi, whichever you prefer. I am a moderator for Seraph Selkie and, well, starting today, Crimson as well. Local degenerate, lover of rum, and eater of food. I will be drinking rum and coke. I have 2 separate kinds of rum. I have a dark rum and I have a white rum that is 75%. And I'm excited for the Smash and Pass.
Nice. All right, Dodge, I have you up next, unless you need to be passed because you're running home.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay. I see. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Icy. I'm a Siren VTuber who streams a variety but mainly focuses on horror. And my drink of choice is Down East caramel apple cider.
Ooh, okay, okay. All right. Then we have Junie.
Hi guys, it's Junie. I'm a Zodiac themed VTuber. I play mostly gacha game, but I try to step out of my bounds right now and playing other things and do variety stuff. I have drink of choice a hard white claw, ruby grapefruit, 2 of them, because I think we'll need to.
That's fair. All right. And then we have Salem.
Smash. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
I'm Salem. I'm a SCP based VTuber, and I'm drinking water right now because I'm broke, which is why I didn't try to surpass Selkie in her gift sub.
Speaking of subs, thank you very much for subscribing, Asteria Winter. As you can see, you summon my demon form. All right. Thank you, Salem. I appreciate that intro. And the Jammers.
I am Jammers. I am a mercenary naval themed VTuber that plays a variety of games.
If you're from Naval, does that mean you're gay?
Oh my
No,
god,
shut up.
Salem. All right, Jammers, what's your drink of choice?
I am the designated driver, so I'm drinking water.
All right, so we got Salem and Jammers on water. And Asteria.
White drink.
Hi, my name is Asteria Winter. I'm the goddess of winter, also divine snowy owl. I am I'm a streamer that is in Pretty Butte, and I play any games, mostly PvE over PvP, but I just like to have fun with people. You can call me Asteria or Winter, whichever is easier.
All right, beautiful. Okay, so now that we've had our introductions for everybody, and I'm sure this is going to be a chaotic coordination, we have, and I believe they're in chat, the first person up today. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. I saved them individually.
I had to scroll up the Discord.
I know, right? That's fine. Let me...
Added a few
Actually,
extra after.
I will divide here. I'm just going to screen
Sam.
share this into like the small array, and I'm also going to screen share in Discord for you guys to see so that we're not like...
I said that to Crimson this morning, and she thought I was being serious.
What?
Yeah, I threw up.
Oh, I did! I got concerned. I was like, are you okay? And they were like...
I even put an emoji at the end.
Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys can see here as we review, and this lovely being that we're going to start with, and each person has been credited their X as well as their streaming platform. So let me see if I can pop this up real quick. All right, what do we have here? And boom. Okay.
I just remembered what picture I submitted.
Oh yes, you have like your perfect idol like esque like you know, like you're kneeling and stuff. All right, so this is the lovely Fox Destiny 3556. Their Twitch is also the same tag. All right, so going down the line, I'm glad we have such an enthusiastic like background. So, Trin. Did Trin die?
No, my Discord is fucking up. I really like the horns. I'm gonna have to say smash.
All right. They also do have a second picture for everybody here, to give them a little bit of like visual. So we have the 2 submissions for this lovely being.
Yeah, this is a definite smash.
All right. Dodge. Is Dodge dead?
Oh, shit, sorry.
Dodge, are you smashing,
I'm here.
passing, or drinking? Yes, Fox Destiny, we are talking about you. This is also their full body submission. I'll make sure to zoom in.
Actually, I should probably move Discord.
What is it again? If we drink, we...
You smash or pass, or if you're uncertain, not sure, or overwhelmed, you just drink. Or if
Yeah,
you
if you
just
don't
want to
think-
get wasted, you could also just drink. Oh, you get
Okay.
drunk off of
Drink.
water. All right.
Oh, I don't have water.
Oh, geez. All right. So are you drinking then?
Yeah.
All right. Icy.
Smash.
That was quick and decisive. All right, Junie.
I mean, I will go against the grain. Personally,
Mhm.
not a big on the horn aspect. So I'm gonna great design overall. Not a big on the horn. Pass.
Okay.
He's not
Lucid?
horny.
Not horny.
I think that's a perfect kind of horny, actually.
I'm gonna say pass. I really like the design, but
Understood. Salem?
Smash.
Selkie is fighting me in chat.
Sounds about right.
All right,
Yeah.
Jammers?
I'm with Junie on this one. I think I'm a pass.
Okay, understood.
I know
Asteria?
Fucking good luck.
I would
Yeah,
say
the ocean.
pass. I would say pass.
Okay.
Whereas it is, the design is very pretty, but wouldn't be my type this much.
Okay. Understood. I think I love the blue and white contrast, the eyes. I don't know if those are claws. I love the outfit, the tail, etc. But like I said before, I tend to pass on a lot of things, so I'm sorry, but I'll be passing on this one. But I love your design. It is so nice. But yes.
it's very cool.
All
Can we
right.
go pet tail? The option.
Just say,
with
what?
that one. What? I'll change my vote. Pet tail. That's
Pet
my
tail. All right. And I will put their credentials for there. So if you guys want to give them a follow, a like, etc., all that stuff, that's gonna go in chat. All right, lovelies. We'll move on to the next person. This person is the Book of the Dead. I'm assuming this is Lovecraft inspired. It seems very Cthulhu-ish. We're gonna start. I'll give you guys both. Trin, what we got?
Let's see. Oh, easy smash.
Okay. Dodge, are you back or are we skipping you?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Dodge, are you smashing or passing?
I'm a pass.
Okay. I see.
I'm gonna pass for this one.
All right. Junie.
I will also pass for this one.
All right. Lucid.
Pass, but I want to go out drinking with this guy. He seems fun.
Understood. All right. Salem. Oh my gosh, my brain just stopped for a second.
Forgot my name apparently.
I wasn't sure where the order went because I was like, did we just do Lucid? Yeah, I think we did. We did Junie. I was like, crap. Salem.
Also drink because I feel bad saying pass. Everyone else is saying pass.
Understood. All right. Jammers.
I-
Oh yeah, he
I'm
said
a
smash.
pass.
I was like Trin said smash.
That's much. I'm gonna have to drink 3 times.
Yeah. Asteria?
Smash.
You said smash?
Yes.
All right. I love the
Cool.
fact that this is Lovecraft inspired, and I'm a huge sucker for tentacles, but I'm gonna have to pass.
course you
Of course I am, 100%. I love the death. I love the design. I mean, even in their reference sheet, they have like different like emotes and all that stuff, and I think that's super freaking awesome. So, this lovely
See?
being, what?
He'd be a threat to my fleet.
Oh, is that why you
Therefore,
don't
pass.
smash him?
Yes.
All right, that is the lovely
Oh,
being.
getting on his good side.
Feel free to okay, feel free to follow, etc. I put all that stuff in chat for you guys to take a look at them. I'm sure they're a great content creator. All right. So we have Mr. Noon. I'm pretty sure this is one of... Isn't this the person that steals Selkie's crown all the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Crown
this
thief right here.
this is our crown thief. I love this art. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so cool.
That is
Right?
sick.
All right. So Trin, what we got?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Dodge.
It's a pass.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Icy.
I'm gonna have to pass, but the art is beautiful, I have to say.
It really
Understood.
is.
What we got, Junie?
I mean, personally, do not swing that way. But if I did,
Sure. Sure.
This is not
Definitely
asking where you swing. This is asking if you smash or pass.
Hey, we're asking Junie Zodiac if they'd smash or pass or drink. So you said if you swing that way?
if I swung that way, it
Uh-huh.
would be a smash.
Okay, okay.
Great design.
I'm
Lucid?
inclined to agree. That's my sentiment.
A drink.
Okay. Salem?
Love the art, but I'd pass.
All right, Jammers.
I'm a pass, but I'd hire him to do
More
thievery.
More
Maintenance.
thievery.
Oh, that's fair, that's
You know
fair.
what? If there's
Fair.
any Magic the Gathering player or at all in here, this looks like Oko, which is very well known to be a trickster. It looks very similar in vibe.
Exactly.
Selkie over here being like, that bro keeps stealing my crowd. I mean, maybe you shouldn't let them steal your crowd. Maybe that sounds like a skill issue on your
Good.
defense.
Just that good.
Selkie, defend yourself.
Yeah, don't let people steal your crown
Yeah.
like that. All right, Asteria.
Pass, because he keeps stealing my sister's crown.
Aw.
Oh.
Solidarity.
You know, I definitely am I'm trying to think of the right words for this. I like instigators and I like troublemakers to a degree. This is a very interesting pose. It kind of reminds me of like that person who sits on the throne, not like solo leveling sit, but like just kind of like has confidence air. I love the bichromial eyes and the design. This is
I don't even notice that.
probably closest to what I would almost smash, but I'm gonna pass on this one. So, but I do love it. We're gonna go ahead and drop that lovely credentials into chat. All right, and then you guys can follow the Crown Stealer if you would like.
Are those bones coming out just part of the chair, or is that?
I
Like...
think
I
it's
think it's part of the chair.
think it's
yeah. I think it's a
Okay.
chair. It looks like antlers, very similar
Yeah.
to Fox's antlers. All right. The next person we have, and hopefully I don't butcher the name, I think it's Draco Noko. They are a Eldritch Void Traveler. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. They, them pronouns, etc. Alias is Noko. And we're gonna start with Shrin.
I keep getting in trouble with these Eldritch gods. I'm gonna have to pass, but I might reconsider.
We can give you the other two adorableness to win your heart over as well. Like, it doesn't have to be just that, but these are all three. I love the tail, by the way. All three of their submissions.
Yeah, but the tail sold me. I'm folding under zero pressure.
We went from pass to smash real quick. All right.
Oh wow, I just saw the tail. Okay.
Yep. All right, Dodge.
Everyone's opinion just changed.
They want to be grabbed by that tail.
I think I'll be the path.
Okay. I see.
Mash.
All right, Junie.
Pass. I don't feel safe we're around that tail.
That's the best part.
Right? Hey, some of us come back from the dead. I don't know about you.
It's the threat of
Some of us.
the possibility of it.
Some
you
of
know?
us. All right, Lucid.
Smash.
Okay. Salem.
State of Clara, Lucid.
Okay.
Clara.
Jammers.
See,
Oh.
I'm protective of my one and only life, so I'm gonna pass.
You're not the can smash and survive. I got it. All right, Asteria.
No, I'd win.
I would pass because I would cuddle instead.
Okay, I got you. Oh, Tadashi would smash. Gotcha. All right. Let's see real quick. Okay. In this one, I feel they have a very like humble, like sneaky disguise kind of vibe. And this one, it's very chibi and adorable, very much Asteria's comment. This one, I think it's really interesting because they have kind of like this mage, ethereal, eldritch vibe going on. I do love the ear hood that kind of complements, and I don't know if the wings are kind of like if it's like the Starry Night per se kind of focus. I just love the design. I would pass, but I love the design. Absolutely. All right.
I really like the eyes and the like misty tentacles.
Oh yes, right. And then the eyes are on the tentacles as well.
It's a fantastic design.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. All right. Now, this lovely being, I'm going to put their stuff into chat for you guys to take a look and follow if you'd like. All right. And then our next person we have is Blade Mech 22. They have 4 submissions. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one.
My.
And then this one.
Oh no.
Trying to sell it with that one.
All right. So, I'll place it on this one for now and zoom in. All right. So, starting from top, Trin, how we feeling?
24/7 non-stop. The moment I wake, to the moment I not sleep, but the moment I pass out.
Understood. All right. Dodge.
Gonna second that smash.
Okay. Icy?
Smash.
Okay. Junie.
I'll drink.
Okay. Lucid?
Smash.
Okay. Salem?
This turned into an orgy.
Too many people in. I'm stepping away.
Smash.
Jammers?
Very much. Smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash.
Asteria.
Why do you sound disappointed, James?
Smash.
So out of the 4 that were submitted, I love the cute, wholesome vibe over here. And I love the tattoo on here with the glasses, etc. I like how the person designed that. I love the pose here, especially with the casual, like, headphones, listening, etc. Death Note Misa kind of vibes here. I'm not one for feet, but I do like how the pants come down, almost like ankles. This one I love because it's a biker. I do like the... I'm trying to say, like, the emphasis on the tattoo in the chest going down. I understand most people are going to, like, stop and focus right here. But to me, I really like the how it hugs. And I do like the accent of the purple to the black with the palish skin as a contrast. And then I thought it was an interesting choice how each of their artists captured their figure. Because this one definitely gives a more muscular tone. Mm-hmm. It gives you that muscle mommy vibe, which I understand. I am going to pass, but I do think that this is a pretty, right? Let me go ahead and...
Trini was like, there's a face?
Oh my god!
I noticed the face was gorgeous. In fact, the first image is the one that I liked the most.
That is fair.
The motorcycle one real quick.
I also love how it got progressively sexier, like from left to right.
It went from game. Okay.
Like, oh,
Trini lies, Selkie? Oh no.
Icy.
Submissive and smashable. Oh, we have definitely right. I got hugs over here. Okay, now since you guys are here, if you haven't drank yet, you have to drink. I have to drink 3 times because drinks don't necessarily count against grain, so I'm gonna just drink 3 times.
I almost finished my water bottle. I'm good.
Damn.
Anyway, I already drank from my choice.
All right, so the next one is gonna be Salem, everybody. Salem, if you want to say anything, you can, or you can just let the shrine and the Cirque de
Just gonna
Zoo
let it
crew judge. All right, so Salem chose this submission, just so you know. I didn't yank this from somewhere. Yep.
This was
Selfie's seen
submitted.
it.
All right, Trin, what do we got?
Salem, I really hope you have nowhere to walk later today, because I'm smashed.
You wanna say?
I said, I hope you have nowhere to walk to
Oh.
anytime, because I'm smashed.
That's great. That's great. Dodge.
Gonna smash.
Okay, I see.
Okay. I gotta
Smash.
fucking clip that. Holy shit.
Junie.
I'm gonna go pass.
Okay, Lucid.
I think a pass for me as well.
Salem. You're skipping.
What?
Are you gonna smash
Nah.
yourself?
I already do that daily anyways.
There you go. All right, jammers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass, because I'm gonna kick your ass, Salem.
Asteria.
That's fine, I'm into it.
Um. Um.
You can always drink.
Pass.
Okay. Now, but before I make my comments,
Oh, no.
I have a question for the people who passed. Did you guys pass because you know Salem, or did you pass
No.
because of viewing? Hi, Babs.
Not gonna lie, it's the legs.
Okay.
Whatever that
That's fair.
outfit is. No.
All right.
My brain's trying to work some gears, but they're not turning. So
Okay.
Oh.
No, that's fine. That's
I didn't
fine.
know I didn't know I could put more than one photo, so I only did one.
No,
I
you're
had
good.
20
You're good. I like Salem's hairstyle here. I do like the eyes, and I don't know if it's like scarring or makeup representation, but I do like the accent there. I do like the sheer gloves with the cuffs on the side. And I do like how the stockings almost are like ink/webs. I do see the peeking here for a tease to everybody who likes it. And then going down to the boots. I will be passing, but I think overall it's a great design. So I think
gives the
it's a
Ruby
good
vibes.
contrast compared to his usual Dr. Lab coat.
I'll never recover from this.
All right, so hold on. Let me throw down. I
Oh,
need to make sure that
we're
I
here
threw
now.
very exciting. Yeah,
Smash.
right. Hold on, chill. After we will go. I just have to make sure that the credentials are all right. So we have Seraph Selkie. They're a Seraphim VTuber. They're also part of Cirque De Zoo. They are working right now. Oh,
Yeah, right here.
hold on. Selkie also said that they posted 2 other images. Let me see. Did we? I see. Okay, so they're also They're doing the one they drew. And also this little dancing lovable. I was like, what do you mean? What do you
Yes.
mean? All right. So we're going back to make sure that we're back to where we're at, but this is the one that was submitted. So Trin.
Hell no. Pass.
damn.
Okay. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Babs so special. Junie.
If it was the back one, specifically smash.
Okay.
Specific
Lucid.
one.
Specifically.
Smash. The other 2 submissions bought me.
Salem.
I like back. Back's good.
What?
Salem. Smash or pass. Or drink.
Passionately smash.
What?
What?
Passionate.
Passionate.
Passionately smash is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps.
That's
Jammers?
what he said.
Smash.
Okay. Asteria.
Pass because she's my sister.
That's fair.
We ain't no Alabama over here.
That just makes it better.
Oh my god, shut up! All right. So I love Selkie's dress and aesthetic, the crown, etc. And I do love the accents. I know the lore, the story, etc. Also, I do like the it's gonna sound bad, but I do like the back shot that she submitted here. I know that was one of the custom works that she's been working on. So I will be passing. Thank you very much for the follow. I do think this is very cute. I think that she wins the heart of many. But I will be passing. So sorry, lovely. But for those who do want to smash or want to follow them, this is their stuff. So feel free to take a look and follow. Icy is going to be next. All right, we have this beautiful picture over here. I'll try not to zoom in too much here, but we have this lovely. Icy, correct me if I'm wrong. You are a Siren VTuber, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. If you don't want to say anything regarding yourself, I can skip you. Would you like me to skip you, or would you like me to go over you?
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm not skipping.
Okay. So, Trin.
You know, I'm afraid of the ocean. I have a deep-seated fear of the ocean. And I have an even bigger. No, it's not good. It's not good. I will conquer my fears and I will smash. I'll risk the drowning. I'll risk the excruciating pain. I'll take the risk, and I'm gonna smash.
All right. Dodge.
Gonna smash.
All right. Icy, are we skipping over you, or would you like to comment on your
I'm gonna
own?
say something. Smash because self-love is important.
Good on you. All right, Junie.
I'm being compelled to smash.
Why are you getting compelled to smash?
It's a siren.
Okay. I was like, what do you mean you're compelled to smash?
No,
I see what you did there.
I'll see you at the bottom of the ocean.
Drag them down to their watery graves. All right. Lucid.
Smash as well.
Salem.
Smash.
Okay. Jammers.
I'm putting beeswax in my ears and passing.
Okay. Asteria.
Smash girl.
All right.
Come here.
Nice. I love the blue in Icy's eyes, and I also love the tail. I do like the contrast for the background, and I don't know, it doesn't seem to catch it, but it seems like they might have like black or dark nails. So I do like that contrast and their outfit. Pulling off a siren is hard. So props to Icy. But I will be passing. I do have thalassophobia, but that has nothing to do with the smashing or passing, because I would also, if I wanted to bad enough, conquer that fear of drowning, and I just, I'd pop right back at the shrine.
Who doesn't fear drowning?
You'd be surprised. I'm not commenting on that. I don't know how much Twitch wants me to comment on that.
I was like, that's a normal fear, right?
Do you have a name for each animal?
It's a pretty common fear.
Are you talking about each of the freaking right? Here, and then I'll also do a shout out for Icy so that you guys can just direct click there.
I don't know why I hesitated with my answer. I was gonna say the ethics committee will kill me, but I'll smash.
Oh Jesus. All right. Oh, we have jammers. All right. Trin.
If you shave the mustache up, I'll smash. But as long as that mustache is there, it's a pass.
Silky going with the he's Canadian. All right, Dodge.
Oh, that's true. He is Canadian. Pass no matter.
What do you mean it's Canadian?
Reincarnate and be born somewhere else, and then.
That's so rude. Stream, I would like chat. I would like to point out that we are only roasting each other because we know each other. This is not how we're gonna treat the rest of our entries.
Yes.
I'm just putting that out there. We guess.
Wait, we're being friendly?
I'm gonna stab you later. All right.
Okay.
Dodge, you went right.
Yeah, I said pass.
Okay. Icy, did you go? I lost. Okay.
Pass respectfully. Rude. This is my revenge.
Okay. Okay. Junie.
Yeah, no, that mustache is no. That's a pass.
He's gonna lose a
Understood.
mustache after this.
I
The mustache is staying. I don't give a fuck.
know. Lucid.
Pass.
All right. Salem.
I've been trying. He keeps trying to beat me up instead.
So you're
Pass.
okay. Jammers,
You're
would you
just
like to
killing me.
comment?
No.
Okay. Asteria.
Can I add a can I add an option of beat or hunt?
You could drink, and you could just make that your.
Fine.
Yo.
Pass.
All right.
'Cause
I love a good man in uniform. But his soul is too devourable, so I'm gonna pass on this. I do like the aesthetic. I know where it comes from. But yeah, he's very devourable. But since Jammers is here and present, I will be throwing that in here for those who would like to follow, etc. All right. Do you have anything you need to say, Jammers, or are we good to move on?
I'm good.
All right. I'm assuming. Okay, so Fen Wolfington is the next person that we are reviewing. It looks like they have a little bit different with their Twitch. I'll just put this straight in here so I just don't forget about it. This is their model. And then this is their artwork. All right. So Trin, what we got?
I will pass.
Okay. Dodge.
Gonna pass.
Icy.
Pass because of Hazel.
Hazel.
Girlfriend.
Okay, understood. Junie.
Also pass. Same reason.
Okay.
He is a little odd.
Respectfully, we're passing because wife.
That's fair. That's fair. Lucid.
I'm taking a shot.
You're smashing.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were like shooting your shot. Sorry, my bad. I was like, damn. Okay, good. This is fine. Got it. Oh my gosh, brain. Salem.
Drink.
Okay. Jammers.
Pass.
I've turned demon. Somebody subbed, and it's not telling me who. Someone's subbing secretly. Sus. Asteria.
Okay. So I'll go. You know what? I'm not raising no power. So I'm gonna say smash.
Smash. Okay. Jammers, I went over you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I love the aesthetic. It's very. I could be wrong, but it's very Japanese-esque inspired. So I do like that. I feel like everybody likes a good animal-esque humanoid. And I do like the ambiance here, but I am going to pass. So, but I already put their stuff in there, right? I'm not crazy. I think I did.
You already did.
Okay, cool. I just saw a bunch of stuff go up, and I was like, oh, Lord. All right, the next person. The next person that we are reviewing is Tadashi, also a person of Cirque De Zoo. They have 3 artworks that they have submitted. We have the first one here. We have the second one, them doing a heart. And they have a third one. All right. Trin, what we got? I got something with the smash. Did you say pass? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Dodge. And he holds the gold. God damn it, Selkie. Dodge.
God damn.
I'm gonna smash.
Smash. Okay. Icy.
Smash.
All right. Junie.
I'm gonna pass. Sand kind of situation over there.
Sand.
Kinda
Sand.
not great.
We can move away the sand. It could be just water if that's what you want.
Nah.
Okay. Lucid.
Smash. No questions asked.
Okay. Salem.
I saw the legs and I went smash. That one.
Okay. Oh, did the thigh squish get you?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
you. I
I
got you.
just noticed.
If you guys want to focus on the thigh squish, that's fine. She does
Double
normally
smash.
have they normally have a tail. So whichever you guys want to focus on for that. Jammers.
Yeah, I'm smashing.
Okay, Asteria.
Smash. Just like Selkie said, any holes is the goal.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Mottos to live by.
So I know Tadashi for I would say for a very long time now, but I'm gonna cast that aside and purely look here. I love the eyes. I love the design of the model, the artwork, etc. I do like that up here is kind of where the covering is, and there is a lot of under boob, etc. I do like the design with it on the abdomen and then the accent of the accessories. I do like this one is more of a casual, I think more human version of them. But I am going to pass. So, and if you guys haven't drank in a while, you should hydrate. That's all I'm going to say. All right.
Just did.
Drink again.
Beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful. All right. Let's see. Okay. I have this lovely being right here. They're Blue D Beast VT. It looks like, oh, that is not where I want to do that. Their Twitch is Blue Moon Beast 13, and this is their submission. All right, we're going to start with Tren.
I will be passing. Look cool though.
Dodge.
Gonna pass.
All right, Icy.
Smash. They're cute.
Got it. Junie.
Pass. Looks kind of. The hair kind of feels like it would be slimy. I don't know. It feels. I don't know. It feels icky to look at.
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
because-
It more be like tentacle slime with ram kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it
I got
tastes
you.
Like tentacle, jelly, slime.
I got you. Elucid.
I'm having an internal conflict here. My brain doesn't know what to think. I feel like I may have to drink.
That's fine. Drink away. All right. Salem.
Oh, pass. But
All
it's
right.
cool.
Jammers.
I'll pass.
Asteria.
I think I'm gonna drink because I'm very not sure.
Understood. I could be wrong because I don't watch One Piece. Y'all can shame me for it. It's too many episodes, too repetitive. That's just my opinion.
Long.
I see this little skull and crossbones. I
Yeah.
swear that's One Piece oriented, but I could be
It
wrong. I
Yeah.
do like their hoodie
Looks like it.
design. It looks like they're very
I've never watched
comfy.
it, but I know it is.
Yeah. It's very comfy. Like it almost is like a sleeping mask on their forehead. So this is kind of like loungewear. Like I'm chilling, like kind of chatting with stream. I love. This is different than what we've seen so far, in my opinion. I am going to pass, but I think it's very adorable. So I think I put their stuff in chat, so we should be good. But I think it was a very good submission. All right, so we have Asteria Winter coming up here. Before I go in there, I'm just going to copy this. They are pre-debut, so if you guys want to give them a follow, etc. I believe, Asteria, when is your debut going live?
May 9th.
All right, so that is when...
Also, you forgot a picture.
Oh, we have a couple of pictures. I assume I have to go into my DMs for this one, so give me 1 second. Yes, no, maybe, yes, no, right. Okay, so we have one that they sent my adopted daughter. This one. For you guys.
What?
I just want to, like... Yes, it's my DMs. They informed me that they sent this to my adopted daughter, Mew. There was also another... Nope, that's
She's
something else.
alive.
It's just this one, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
And then we have the original Snow Owl model. All right, Trin.
I'm gonna pass.
We can give you the other sexy one if you'd rather look at that. I can give that for the aesthetic
No,
eyes.
All
right, there you go for the aesthetic eyes. We'll focus
I
on.
saw it, and it did give me pause. It did make me reconsider, but no, I'm gonna be. I'll pass.
All right, Dodge, what we got?
Wow.
Smash.
Okay. Icy?
Immediate smash.
Understood. Junie?
Respectful smash.
Okay. Lucid?
Pass.
Okay. Salem?
Smash.
All right. Jammers?
Now, this is going to surprise you considering my earlier comments, but despite her attempts on my life, I would smash.
Okay.
That's how she gets you.
I think the attempts on your life are probably increasing the
It's
want
that
to
that fear
Jammers is
fear
looking at the
boner.
legs.
Yeah.
Because I have a confused boner.
All
I
right.
should be terrified, but I don't know.
Asteria, would you smash yourself?
Smash to the ground.
There you go. Between the two, I do like the bunny girl senpai look here, with the little paws. I think that's very cute and loving, even though they sent me this that was meant for my adopted daughter. So we're going to ignore that and just pretend it's a separate entity that I'm not judging here. I think it's very cute. I do like the hair and the posing for this one. And I do like the outfit that they have here. Especially with the pretty background. I do like the shoes, the contrast of the gold with the blue, and then the white and the golds. I do think that's really pretty. So I am going to be passing, but I think it's really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
That outfit actually reminds me of Free Run.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I have Junie Science going up next. I'm going to put their stuff in here. They have 2 submissions that are going. We have a little yandere vibes over here. And then we have this beautiful pose over here. All right. And going down the line, we have Trin.
This is a tough.
What?
I would go and get like a slice of cake with June, but I would not smash. I would.
All right. Dodge?
God damn it, Selkie.
Did Dodge die?
No, I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a
I
drink.
just saw Selkie.
Understood. All right. Icy?
Respectful smash.
Junie?
I know Junie, so definite pass.
Okay. Lucid?
Pass.
Okay. Salem?
First of all, those are some long legs. Second of all, you don't gotta threaten me. Smash.
Jammers?
I'd smash and then give her bodies to work with.
Okay.
What?
Asteria?
Oh, okay, never mind. I got
Smash.
All right.
A lot.
I just added a lot.
The a lot
Emphasis on the
is very important.
I like the design. I don't know if that's a spider lily or just a lily. I know it's not a spider lily. It looks like it's just a lily, potentially. A flower, a beautiful flower. We're just going to do with that because I'm probably going to get it wrong. I like the almost like, if you guys have ever watched Violet Evergarden, I see that
Yes.
here. It's very much like, she's not blonde, but everything else about this is very nice. It's almost like alchemy vibes as well. I love that aesthetic with the monocle, and then going through, and then the shoes. In this one, I do see that she's a little grimace with posed, and she's not afraid to stab somebody, so I love that about people. I think overall, this is a really beautiful piece of art. I will be passing, but
Does look
it's
like a spider-
gorgeous.
It is pretty sure it is a spider lily.
Is it? Because I know spider lilies normally comb out and then the inside curl in, and I
There's
don't see
more
the curl
stuff
in.
normally inside, but
Mm.
you know, some of them. That one might just be shriveled and almost dead, which is on theme.
Very interesting.
Chambers kind of confused me with what he said because he said smash and then give her bodies to work with. I was
Yeah.
confused by that for a moment there.
Like a merc. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll give her bodies to dissect. All
The
right.
bodies of your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's not what I thought.
Yeah, no, I figured. All right, so the next one, I might mispronounce this. I apologize. I think it's Ara Alicia or Alicia Ara. They have 3 submissions. This is their model. I believe they also have a twin that they did not post. This is their also model while they're vibing. And then I have to zoom out. The more NSFW-ish borderline we got is this. It is still safe for work, but it is the
That
pose.
is a thread. That is a thread.
You said a
Thread
thread?
away.
Yes.
One movement.
Uh-huh.
Thread of fabric away.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so silly. All right, Trin, what we got? I got chat's vote of smashing. Trin?
I'm rubbing my hands together. I got nefarious plots. I'm smashing.
Understood.
I think he's rubbing more than just that.
Hey. You say that till after. You say that till after.
Not now.
Wait.
You hold your body parts until the end. All right. Dodge.
Too late.
Smashing.
All right. Icy.
Smashing.
Junie.
Really like the design. Really like the outfit. I'll drink. Conflicted on this
Understood.
one.
Trin, are you posting that to review or are you just commenting? Put that
No,
in
that's
general,
me.
you crazy.
That's me. That's me right now.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Put it in the room, shit.
Now I'm confused because I don't even know who went last because I got confused on why it was in there as a submission.
It was Junie.
Thank you.
I went last,
Lucid.
yeah.
Smash.
All right. Salem.
I was gonna say drink because I wasn't sure, and then you showed the last picture, and I said, "Okay, smash."
There's always one tipping point.
Yeah, it's
Jammers.
gonna be a smash.
Asteria.
To be honest, I would let her smash me.
That's fair.
He smashed.
I'm sorry, she gives such the vibe of I'm a dummy girl.
Surprise toppy vibe.
I see that. I like the dress flare that they have here, and then the different size stocking with the garter suspension here. I do like the shoes as well as the chains that accent her dress. It almost gives me the ballerina-esque poof, but then it's kind of haltered here with the sleeves. And I do like the red eyes as well. I think that accents her fair skin really well. I like this one because this kind of gives me like the not necessarily like schoolish vibes, but kind of like border school or like post college, etc. Chilling, going like after something stressful, just chilling with friends. So I do like that here. It's very cute.
That's the one that got me
It looks like
conflicted.
she drinks
I was-
boba.
Boba.
She looks like she drinks boba.
For this one, I do like the aesthetic of the white rim onto the black as well as the red bows, as well as, I don't know, I think the bottom, it almost looks like a skirt with like panties underneath, and the placement on the bed, etc. The pose is very appealing, and I do like the soft look here. And then obviously there's other accents for stuff, but I think overall it's very cute. I will be passing, but I think it's a very pleasing model. All right, and I put their stuff there. Yep, so we're good. This is a very interesting. So this is where I started hunting for people. So now this will be like the people I had to hunt for. This is the model reveal. This is an Oni. I will let you guys take a look. This is their model reveal with their accents and focus, etc. All that stuff. I think I already put their stuff there. All right, Trin, what we got?
In the most respectful way, scenic, beautiful scene, right as the sun sets. Smash.
He's got a whole-
I love how he sets it up. I fucking love it.
Got an entire scene in his head.
Yep.
Mhm.
And if you guys haven't drank in a while, make sure you hydrate. All right. Dodge, what we got?
I'm smashing it.
All right. Icy, what we have?
Smash.
All right. Junie.
Remember that comment I said about the horns?
Yeah.
I might be reconsidering it for this one. That outfit is really good.
It's
That outfit
very
is
pretty.
Really good.
I know how you are like outside of stream and stuff, I think you're a little biased here, and I'm okay with it. I'm also kind of biased to it in the same aspect. It definitely gives the Yuki Onna Oni vibes here. So I feel you. But
I will pass.
okay. Lucid?
Smash. Definitely.
Salem?
That's because she kind of scares me, but at the same time, she might end up smashing me.
So our verdict is...
Got smashed.
Got smashed. Okay.
Verdict. Got
Smashed with consent. Got it. Understood. Jammers.
Whatever she wants, I guess.
I'm a pass.
Okay. Asteria?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Like I said, I really love the Yuki Onna vibes. I love the kimono, how it's a little different than the traditional, with the cut, and then the styling and layering. I'm a huge sucker for Japanese mythology as well as culture. I do a lot of it in RP. I think this is a gorgeous model, and I love like her theme is like also spider lilies, etc. When I was like talking to her about asking her if we could get consent, I apologize if I'm assuming the wrong gender. Permission for using their picture, and they were very nice to talk to, etc. So this is also kind of a borderline would consider, but I am going to pass. So all right, we have the next person. I think their name is Mataku, or it might be Mataku. Is what they have for their X, or Twitter. I know we're all just like going with that. All right, so they have 2 submissions. So they have this really cute little GIF. We'll see if I butcher this doing this. So we got this one.
Okay.
That's their cute little like nom 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 GIF. Gonna go back over here, and then they have this.
Swimsuit.
Did you say cute swimsuit? Jesus. All right, Trin, what we got?
I'm a bit like, but I will pass.
Okay, Dodge.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I see.
Pass, but go on a date.
Okay. I feel that. Junie.
Definitely pass. Don't just personally don't swing that way. But I've got to point out those eyes in that hoodie.
Yeah, that's what Bab said as well. The eyes in the hoodie smash.
That's what was making me like not sure what I wanted to do.
It's so cool.
That's fair. Lucid.
Pass.
Okay. Salem.
I'll pass.
All right. Jammers.
Pass.
Asteria.
I'm gonna say pass.
Okay. All right. I have all their stuff cited right. This person is Dizzy
no.
Ember.
Oh my.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Trin, what we got? Wait for your goddamn turn. Trin.
Wait, I'm ahead of the line now.
You're fighting for that front
I'm
line.
cutting in line.
Selkie goes past. Wait, no smash. Jesus.
Wait.
I had to mute my mic because I roared.
Oh my
He turned into
god.
that cowboy meme of the screaming cowboy.
My toes are cold as we speak.
Oh my god. Okay. Dodge.
He's getting too passionate. Mute him.
No.
No hesitation.
Okay. Icy.
Smash.
All right. Junie.
Pass, but I fear I would be getting smashed.
Okay. Lucid.
Smash. Yeah, I was listening.
Kind of look like they don't really
Sailor.
care.
I mean what? I'm all there would be in bed, but no sleeping.
Respectfully.
Even if I tried to sleep.
Understood. Jammers?
First off, Salem, you're never beating the Omega fucking submissive allegations.
I can leave.
Second,
I
I'd
can leave
smash.
right now.
All right, Asteria?
I really like the clothing and the bunny, and also her eye, like her eyes, like her look. But I'm gonna pass.
I also am gonna agree with Hysteria. I like the I love the aesthetic. I love the clothing, the ripped thigh socks or leggings, the way that the shorts are, etc. I think the person who drew this did really well. Oh jeez, thanks, Babs. But in all honesty, I think it's gorgeous, and I can see why everybody wants to smash it. I will pass on this. I don't know if I actually went over the last person's like thing, so I'm gonna retract a little bit just to give them fairness here. Since I am passing, but I love the eyes. I love the hoodies. Back here is, I don't know if it's like additional eyes or kind of like an aura, etc. And I love the little black rose tattoo they have here. And then I don't know if it's like a bunny hoodie, because I kind of see like the little swag or like the sway here. So I do want to comment that before I forget about it, because I know we're probably going to move on.
It does look like a double hoodie. Or ears.
Yeah, because even here, like when they have their little gif, you can see like almost like a shadow-esque like stare. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
Now,
really nice.
this person
Beautiful
is
artist.
called The Shade. They are a moon fennec VTuber. They were very nice to talk to. All right, so now that you guys have seen all the beautifulness, Trin, what we got?
I think I will pass for this one. I don't
What?
know why.
Wow.
I'd take her out on a nice date, but I don't think I'd smash. At least not you know.
It's not like
right
your
away.
first instinct. I got you.
Stop paying
Yeah.
attention for a while.
All right. Dodge?
Smash.
Okay. Oh my gosh. My Discord took me a second. Icy?
Smash and cuddles after.
Understood. Junie?
Drinking.
Okay. Lucid?
Smash, absolutely.
Okay. Salem?
Smash.
All right. Jammers?
You know what? I think I'm with Trini. I'd try to wife her up.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Asteria?
I really like the suit that she has, like colors and the onesie, and those sleeves, big sleeves are very cute.
Yeah, I like
And
how...
the-
Oh, go ahead.
and the ears are very well done, but I would say I will pass and cuddle instead.
Okay. Understood.
Mhm.
To kind of like go through, since some of you guys are Smash, some of you not. I do like the design, the difference between it's almost, I don't know if this is like polyester or supposed to be like latex, leather, etc., all that stuff. I do like the different contrast between the fishnets and the latex. I do like the chain accenting. It definitely offsets with the black purple-esque. And I do like the gold emission on the hair/ears, as well as this little like crescent. I know she's supposed to be a moon fennec fox, I believe, is it? So moon fennec VTuber. And I do like the little choker here. And then I like how there are just little soft notes of the moon represented throughout her whole like outfit and model. I will be passing, but I think it's really cute. All right. This is Goddess Aya. She plays a goddess VTuber. I have a feeling that these people are gonna go a little crazy for a second.
Dear
All right.
God.
There's
Oh,
Wait, hold on. That's a drastic different look. Is that the same person?
It is. They sent me this. But I assume this is like a costume artwork, And then this is their model.
Oh, that's cute.
All right.
That cartoon dog right now with the eyes, and the...
There's too many eyes.
Trin.
I am going to mix 10 honey packs with a rum and coke and go wild, go crazy.
Most passionate answers of today.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
don't know, there's some pretty passionate ones before.
yeah, some of them were pretty hyped. All right.
Some of them were very creative.
Yes.
I'm a poet, I have a way with words. But yeah, I will smash.
All right. Dodge.
I'm gonna smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
The amount of eyes makes me uncomfortable. I would pass.
Okay. Lucid.
Does she accept demons as worshippers? Smash, please. Smash.
I'm sure they do. You can message them. Salem.
That one, we're going off that smash.
All right. Jammers.
Too many extra eyes. Oh, and I just noticed the cigarette. That completely throws me off.
Okay. Asteria.
On the second picture, I really love her aesthetic, and I don't want eyes, but I would pass. Instead, I would want to be her friend and be friend goddess together.
Understood. There, like you guys said, there's a little bit of a contrast between the two submissions. I feel like this is more of a, if you guys have ever watched Noragami, one of the goddesses pulls this outfit. I feel like that's what she probably grabbed that inspiration from. And I also think that the eyes are probably from like the tainted from Noragami as well. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I'm not a huge fan of cigarettes, same as Jammers, but I do like the blue with the contrast, everything about this, the like shimmers, etc. Kind of gives you that entity vibe. This one, I feel like is a lot softer, kind of calm. I think more of a prophet seer kind of look, with the black and white contrast, etc. So, and also the like,
eyes.
oh yeah, there's definitely lots of eyes. The
There's
eyes are the
more
things. There's eyes on the shoes, eyes on the ankles. The leggings have eyes. If this is a tail, there's eyes here. It kind of like swishes all the way over here. They have like little side poof wings with the little eyeball accents. One in the middle here, right here. Also on the forehead, additional to her eyes that are on her face. And we got over here as well as floating ones. So yeah, definitely.
Being washed at all angles.
Exactly. All right.
Don't make any
There's no
wrong
blind
moves.
spot. No blind spot.
Oh, and then they also said for artwork credit to mention that lovely being. So I'm going to do that for their behalf. Our next one is Asteria's wife. They requested me to ask Mew to get a submission. So we have two pictures from Mew. This is an older version of Mew. And then we have the current version of Mew. All right. I'll stay on this one since it's more of the current version. Trin.
It's gonna be an instant pass from me.
Damn.
Oh my god, I was just reading Salen's joke to me. Jesus Christ. You could say that for after where we're done. Yeah, especially since it's not one of us. All right. Dodge.
Smash.
Okay. Icy.
Smash because I adore her.
All right. Junie.
Pass.
It's fair. Adopted sister, probably stepsister's not right. Cult of every weird anime gone wrong. Lucid.
Pass, but I really like the colors.
Salem.
Yeah, her design is great.
Pass, because I think no matter what I do, it's just gonna make fun of me for it.
Jammers.
I'm gonna protect.
The old design is very cute though.
Yeah.
It's very like magical girl-esque.
Yes. Asteria.
Smash, 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 non-stop. Because she's a wife and I want to piss her mom off.
Oh my god. All right. I love the magical girl-esque vibe. Definitely gives the crescent. I'm not saying it's Sailor Moon inspired, but it reminds me of it. And I do like the flare in this glove is a little different than the ungloved hand. I like the accents here, and then the blue and the pink that accents throughout the whole outfit, honestly. I do like how the legging is drawn here, as well as the little cat that's snuck in here. And then I like the laces for the shoes, and then the blue and the pink are still accented in this. With this one, I think it's very soft and cute. It looks like she almost has like an angelic cat here, with like the soft pastel, the yellow and the blue, and then the darker with the boots, with kind of like shoe warmers at the edge. Obviously, I'm not going to smash my adopted daughter. But like I was gonna pass on it anyways, but like I still think the aesthetic's very pretty. So if you guys haven't,
If Mew was here, she would try to guilt trip you.
No, she can't guilt trip me on that one. It's not happening. I think I already decided, but in case I didn't, I just want to make sure. Okay, the next one I believe is Asaki Fox. I love the artwork here. I'm a little biased when I saw it. I was like, oh god, it's great. All right, Trin, what we got?
Let's see. Yeah, you already know my answer. I'm smashing. Dust till dawn till my legs give out and my heart stops. I'm smashing.
You ran out of breath saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Selkie, I was thinking the exact same thing. All right, Dodge.
Yeah, the artist looks amazing.
Again, no hesitation, smashing.
All right, Icy.
Smashing nonstop.
All right, Junie.
It's a tough one. Love the art. Artist did an amazing job on everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the eyes. Oh, there's horns again. Damn it. Why are there always horns?
If it's
What
a
else
monster,
am I
I'm
supposed to hold on
smacking.
to?
Hair. Body. I'll go down the whole list, but we're not going to go through that with stream.
It wasn't a question that was meant to be taken seriously.
Muku's like, what the heck? All right. Lucid? Lucid, you there? No.
Lucid.
Sorry, somebody walked in my room. I don't even know why you're asking me. Smash.
Damn! Okay! Somebody's
He makes
spicy.
What you looking at, son?
I had to quickly close out of Discord.
Oh, God. What? Oh, no! Are you winning, son?
Pull up Apex or something.
Oh, my God.
He's like, yeah, I'm almost there.
All right. Salem, what you got?
Okay, this is gonna probably sound weird, but I love the design and everything about it, but I'm gonna drink.
You're gonna drink? Understood.
Yeah.
All right. Jammers?
I'm gonna smash.
Probably surprised Jammers with my answer.
A butt said smash. Okay, cool. All right, and Asteria, what do we got?
Trying to keep my composure.
It's okay. Trini's not holding his composure.
Half this group set. Dem thighs.
My sheep
Trying to
just
say
broke my
PG.
brain, so I'm just gonna say smash.
Okay.
Those
Trying to say certain words.
Like the pose of it's like overwhelming, I guess we can say.
Gotcha.
In a good way.
I don't bark for many, but I would bark for her. Damn.
Bullshit.
You barked last night, Selkie.
Damn, being called out.
Damn.
I know,
Pretty
right?
sure she barked in this
Oh, I didn't
stream.
What the hell?
Jesus.
She's gonna
So
deny it now. Watch.
I like, since this is a kitsune, I really like the Sakura theme going on here, the black and the pink, so it's accented everywhere. We have it through the hair, we have it through the outfit. I love the kitsune focus here on the bow, and then it's just very, and then the nails are also gradient, so I really love that. And then it also has like this, the jacket is like pulled down over her arms and shoulders. So I really like that aesthetic. And then they have like the rose gold accent accessories we got here. I love the person who did this artwork. I know they have it credited on their X, so feel free to check that out, since I know a lot of us were just like, oh my god!
Oh yeah, immediately. Like,
we're all like, woo!
Yeah, the artist needs some credit on this one.
Oh, 100%. I think they did an amazing job. I am very familiar with kitsunes, at least from RP, and as well as like the yokai folklore, etc. I think they did an amazing job of the aesthetic. I will be passing, but it's still really cute. What's up?
I just realized they're a kitsune.
Yeah, they're a kitsune.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Smash.
that.
Changed. They're like, kitsune, here. Did you need to zoom in on the kitsune emblem there? Also was zooming in on other parts. But yeah.
You can lower it a bit.
Mostly the squish on the leg. That's a great squish.
All right. Our next lovely contestant, I believe it's Synergy VT, as well as their ex is Divine Cinny. I think we have like a cat girl here going on. They have this little soft, they have a little maid outfit, and then they also have the little swimsuit. Did you say there it is? We got the
scale. It goes from tame,
we got the
normal to booga.
1 sec. I think I'd go.
I will have you know, I didn't choose these submissions and how they were placed. They just gave it to me
It's
that
just
way.
coincidence.
It happens to be coincidence, but it's perfectly fine. I think depending on which one you want to focus on.
That on purpose.
You're giving me too much credit. The only thing I did on purpose was contact these people to fill the queue of lovely things, because I think we were at half, and then I filled it up to like 30 plus. So that I was January. But yeah, so Trin, what we got?
I will be passing.
Okay.
What?
What the hell?
Hey, no shaming, no shaming. Dodge.
Smash.
Okay. Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Lucid.
Smash, absolutely.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
That's a hard question because her aesthetic is so good. I really love how, like, she looks very cute. But I don't think I would smash someone so precious.
That's fair.
So I would say pass.
That's fair.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're
I
good.
thought this...
Nope, we heard you.
You're good. You're good.
That was clear.
You're good. I do like the pink and blue with, I'm going to assume this is almost like brunette brownish hair, and then the little bow. I do think it's very nice, soft, etc. It definitely gives the potential wanting to protect vibe. I do like the main outfit and the blue, and it's still the blue pink Estelle accent. I like the, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's almost like a card captor, like Sakura pin here. And then she has like the little stars in her eyes and the blep, as well as the black accents on it. And then of course we have the more like risque-ish, but I don't know their pronouns, but they keep the blue and pink kind of throughout their whole right, even with the like floaty and then the swimsuit. Very adorable. I will not be smashing, but it is very adorable. I believe I put their stuff out. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. The next person we have is Grom VT. They are demon marksmen, is what I see. That's right. We have, that's their model. And then that is a close-up of their face, I believe, or potential accents for it. We'll go to the other one so that you guys have full body view. All right, Trin.
It's a pass for me.
Dodge.
Pass.
Icy.
Smash, no hesitation.
Bab said, "Oh, purple tongue smash." All right, Junie.
Looks like a cool person, but pass.
Lucid.
I'm drinking.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
Us.
Asteria.
Pass.
Right. I love it. Almost looks like techwear inspired. The outfit, at least. I do like the. It also looks like his. I could be wrong, but I think his mouth is pierced. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. So I do like the. I guess it's a neck tattoo or potentially like a choker, as well as the piercing and then the purple eyes, and then you have like the demon horns that come out front. For those who are lewd, they're great handlebars. It looks like. And then you have like your techwear jacket, pants, etc. Not necessarily loose, but a little bit more tighter. And then you have the shoes here. I will be passing, but I do like the design of it. I don't think I've really seen too many people in techwear on their model. So I think that's really unique. We have this person who is pre-debut. This is the chibi version of their model, just to clarify. So nobody thinks we put minors on here. This is Phantoms. Trin.
I mean, with what I have to work with, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Dodge.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass too.
Icy.
Going to pass as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Junie.
it requires a bit of extrapolating. In my head, it's like Raiden Shogun
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
outfit.
Mhm.
And if that would be the case, I guess like if that's the case, smash.
Yep. Based off of it being more like the Raiden Shogun, because that's definitely what it seems like. All right. Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
Pat and protect.
Okay. Jammers.
Protect.
Asteria.
Okay, so I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
With that chibi, I would say protect, but if we go with the logic of the Raiden Shogun, smash. I love her.
Okay.
I mean, yes, please let it be known, chat, that this is not because.
Well, that's why I
small-
specifically said it was chibi
Yeah.
version. So
It's because of the chibi version.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, like
they're
I don't have anything
pre-debut,
else
so they
to
can't.
work
Yeah,
I
no,
can
you're good.
imagine. I can imagine.
Yep. No, I gotcha. I totally. That's why I was like, how old is the like? Do you mind me asking like how old the character is? And I don't think that they speak English very well. So I was getting like oh, it'll be released soon. It'll be released soon. I was like, okay. I'm just not great. But they were like, this
But
is the
it's-
chibi version. I was like, okay. So I definitely see the Raiden Shogun-esque here. I will also be passing, but I do like the Genshin Impact Raiden Shogun vibes that we got going on here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is designs. This is gonna be the next person that we're reviewing. I don't know what kind of VTuber. I assume it's human. All right. Trin.
I will pass, but he looks like he looks like I'd be able to strike up a pretty good conversation with him. But it's other than that, it's a pass.
Dodge.
gonna pass.
Icy.
That stare is getting me smashed.
Judy.
True.
Pass. I feel like I hear some like Ace Attorney music in the background.
Oh, that's her. That's her.
Slam
Lucid.
that table and be like, objection.
Pass.
Salem.
I'll pass.
Jammers.
I am passing, but I'd hire him because he looks like a good fucking spot.
Fair. Asteria.
I will say pass because I feel a little scared.
You feel scared?
Yeah.
I mean, the stare is pretty intense.
God sake.
So I do like the accent. You have like the earring here, the glasses. It's
dude.
almost like gray, icy blue eyes, and then the demeanor is very like not sophisticated, but more of like determined. And then you have like the accents for the cross, and then I think that's spade as well. And then you have like the belt strap here, and it's very. I'm trying to think of the right word. It's very manhwa. Like
Very like
manga. Yeah.
very Megane like manhwa like
Yep. I'm gonna smash.
cool president.
What?
She
Oh.
finally.
I'm going to smash. So this one,
Nice. Is it the stare?
nah. I definitely have certain types, but I think this vibe actually reminds me of someone. I will not dox them, and that I would definitely I would smash. So, all right, we'll go to the next person. Yeah, I knew once I finally did it right. This next person is actually somebody that I RP with, so this is going to be interesting to see what you guys think. Tadashi, if they're still there, also may recognize them.
Just came back.
Who?
Tadashi.
Okay.
Just came back.
Oh, just came back. Perfect. So they may know Nasura. I won't necessarily say other stuff in case that, just out of respect, because I don't know what they want separate and private. So we'll go with that. Don't say anything, Tadashi, if you recognize this. This is Nasara. They are a wolf VTuber. Oh, sorry, Hellhound. My correction. I apologize. Hellhound. And then there's... Oh, this one. They do have a more risque photo, but they were concerned it would be too risque for the stream. If you want to go to X and take a look at it, it's like further down their channel. It says Smash or Pass. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very pleasing. So we're gonna go down with Trin. What we got?
I'm going beast mode. Smash.
Okay. Dodge.
I'm smashing.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Not into the furry thing. Pass.
Okay. Lucid.
Pass as well.
Okay. Salem.
I found the picture. Smash.
That's as well too.
It's a very tasteful picture. Wait, I'm sorry. Lucid? Did we already go? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well,
okay.
For
Salem.
me.
Yeah. I was like, brain just malfunction. Salem.
What?
Did you go?
It's me
Yeah.
next.
Oh, Jammers. Okay. I
Oh,
was
wait,
like,
there's a different one. Oh.
Too much fur.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Asteria.
I mean, if you look at the one on Twitter, there's not that much fur.
Stop.
I like the eyes in the shorts and the top, but I will pass.
I also agree with. I love the gradient from the green, almost like Hades-esque, like
Ooh, yeah.
infernal here, and then I love the claws going up here, and I do see how it cuts off and then kind of gives it more of a humanoid here, so it's almost like wearing gloves and thigh highs rather than being completely covered in fur, which I think is very unique. And then the hair clip, and then the black and white. This is very, like, soft, in my opinion. It's very cute. And then you have this one, which you kind of get to see, like, what I mean with, like, the leggings. Almost, like, half and half. And then I love the top here. And it's very gorgeous. I will be passing, but I still think that her model and setup and like design is gorgeous. So I think I put them in there. Let me just double check. Where was the last one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, perfect. All right. We have Zaki, which is the next one. All right. They are a vampire doll VTuber.
Oh boy.
So this is their reference sheet. And then This is their PNG. All right. Trin, what we got?
I'm gonna pass on this.
All right. Dodge.
Gonna pass.
Okay. Icy.
Pass, but keep on the court.
Understood. Junie.
Also pass.
Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
I'll go with pass.
Jammers.
I am passing.
Asteria.
Yes.
All right. I do very much like, and you kind of see it more in the reference sheet, how his hands, in a second, his hands are very doll mannequin-esque. And then you have the different like emotes, etc. And then the hair flows down. I do like how they have the different colors. I am a sucker for black and red. So that's kind of like biased on my end. So I do like that accent here. I will be passing, but I think it's a very pretty design. All
I
right.
can see the Disgaea vibe
Oh,
that
God.
Selkie's mentioning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cite this person. This will be me, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. All right. So the four that I submitted are two PNG. Oh God, and then I have my demon and regular. So we have PNG. You have my CrimsonBloodCat, and then Takashi, who's my service doggo. This one's designed for our 5 MRP. Oh God, Selkie, Jesus. This is my demon mode.
That scares me every time.
when you sub, you get the demon mode, and then you have the like traditional like ta-da. Oh God, now I'm afraid to like be judged by my friends, but it's fine. All right, Trin, what we got?
I will pass.
Okay, Dodge.
I think I made the statement before when I first saw this. I'm gonna smash.
Okay, Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Smash.
Lucid.
Smash.
Salem.
I agree with what Selkie said.
What did Selkie say? Oh my God, what did
Selkie
Selkie
said-
say?
what Selkie said.
Crimson, plop, plop,
What
plop,
did
plop,
you say?
plop.
You gotta say it.
I don't even know how to laugh my ass off. I don't even know what they said.
That
Is that just breaking? Okay. Jammers.
I am gonna respectfully smash.
Okay, Asteria. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Got Boba on the boobies.
How can I say?
Oh my God,
Exactly,
Selkie.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Sorry. Sorry, Asteria. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I agree with
Selkie's going
Selkie.
wild.
Oh my
No
God.
offense. I know it's
Ow.
gonna come back on me later, but
You trying
Plop,
to
plop,
you trying to do
yes, I
Stacy's
know.
mom? Is that what I'm hearing? All right. That might be a little too old for some of these people in this chat. Quoting Stacy's
I've
mom.
actually heard it.
How's
Daisy,
God
oh,
going?
I will put my X in there if you guys want to do that, but I'm not gonna. You guys are obviously on the channel, so I'm not trying. All right. We did have like I think 2 last minute entries that I got slapped in, and then we're gonna move into the cursed / anime round. All right.
Yeah, there's
I do
there's
gotta go
curse
on.
in there on.
Oh well, we did have a curse mode, but we definitely removed it for reasonable purposes. All right,
Yep.
this is Karma Gray. This is their lovely VTuber model. It looks like they have a graffiti punk VTuber is what they are. All right,
That looks
Trin.
amazing.
This is a. I will pass.
All right, Dodge.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass, but that's a wonderful design.
All right, Lucid.
The fishnets have corrupted me. Smash.
Yep.
All right, Salem.
You know what? Smash.
All right, Jammers.
Pass.
Hysteria.
pass.
All right. I agree with oh my goodness, I think it was Salem who said it. No,
No,
it was
Junie.
Junie.
I just said smash.
Well, I guess. Judy, I like the gradient here as well as the almost like a paint splotch, almost like a Splatoon-esque
Yeah,
vibe.
it's a neon vibe.
Yeah. Aside from being a sucker for black and red, I do love neon green and black. It's one of my favorite aesthetics aside from blue and green. I think it was a very interesting choice because in my opinion, they don't necessarily give off mask or femme vibes. They give very gender fluid vibes, respectfully. I don't know what they identify as. But I do like the hat as well as the little like eye patch and like the I'm a sucker for like some really good freaking like arm gloves, if you know what I mean. Like some people can like really like right. It almost looks like they like hand wrapped it.
Yeah, hand bandage.
And then like you guys were saying, it's a very interesting where they have like the big belt and then the shorts and they have underneath the fishnets, and then they have like a thigh squish. So I thought that was very interesting as well. I will pass, but I think it's really nice.
They glow in the dark.
Yeah. It's like somebody you probably wouldn't lose. Like I used to play a Moon Bunny in RP. You cannot lose her in the dark. That also means that you will fail a fucking stealth check. So
I will negative a billion on your stealth checks.
That's exactly it. It's hard to like not smart. All right. So Nazi was streaming. I don't think they're streaming now, or maybe they are. But I couldn't get the PNG that they wanted, but they gave me permission to grab their PNG. So this is they identify as a Bratty Storm Sable. This is Desi Rain. These are their I don't know what their pronouns are. Their picture. So Trin, what we got?
Definite smash. Without question.
Okay. Dodge.
I agree with that statement. Smash.
Okay. I see.
Smash.
Oh, I see Karma thanked everybody for their smashes. Junie.
Respectful pass.
Okay. I got you. Oh, that took a second. Lucid.
Smash.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
Read what I'm seeing right now in her voice smash.
All right. I will make sure. I think, let's see. Yeah, okay, I put their stuff there. I wanted to make sure that was right. All right, so now, everybody, hydrate. Wherever you are. If you hydrated already, that's fine.
What?
You're just hydrating now. Drink your water, drink your whatever. We're about to go into anime/weird realm, all that stuff. Those were all of our VTuber, PNGTuber submissions. So now we're about to enter the anime curse.
Started with.
I see the first.
Oh
one.
no, I made the first submission. I deleted the first submission as a joke because I know we were like going through that. But yes, I appreciate
On
it.
that note, I have to head out. I am going offshore tomorrow, and I need to be up at 4:30 in the morning.
Understood. We're losing Trin. That's totally fair. Oh, I got head
He's got-
scratches.
He's got his picture collection already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, y'all
So-
have a good night.
Dodge. Is Dodge there? There we go. They're yandere.
Smash.
Drink. Icy.
Smash.
Drink. Junie.
Pass.
Lucid.
Pass. I know what she does. I know who she is. I don't. Hell
exactly.
no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
We know. We
And so do I. So you don't even have to ask me. Pass.
Jammers.
I am going to pass. If Salem's passing, I'm gonna fucking
Salem's
pass.
passing this. Jesus Christ.
All right.
How I
At least
scared
there's
him.
At least Salem has a bottom standard.
Oh damn! All right, Asteria, what we got?
I'm gonna pass. I would smash if I had more water.
All right, if there are any children in the chat, I would top this and smash. All right, I'll be drinking for that. Let's go to the next person. All right. Hey, we said anime/curse, so if y'all don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. Dodge! What we got?
I'm gonna pass.
Icy.
Pass.
Junie.
Yeah, he can train me, but pass.
Lucid.
Keep that creepy bastard away from me. I know. I've seen all this shit he tries to do. Pass.
What do you mean you're
Lock
questioning
him
my
up.
selections? This is supposed to be a cursed round. Oh, you mean the Yandere. Oh, that's fine. Then you're fine. All right, Salem.
Hello, police. This man is trying to seduce me.
Exactly.
He looks
Jammers.
like Santa Claus. And White
He's
Wolf, right,
getting
combined.
a 12 gauge castration.
Oh,
Jeez.
damn! All right. Asteria.
You know what? For the funnies, smash.
Drink. Drink 3 times because he's the only one I'm passing.
That's a good rule. If you're the only one smashing, you should have to do another 2.
If
Yeah.
it's cursed and you're smashing, yes. All right. We have this lovely being.
Smash.
Wait your goddamn turn. Dodge.
Hesitation.
Come on.
Frank.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Smash.
Lucid.
Smash.
Salem.
Smash.
The
Jammers.
squishes, man. The squishes.
Smashing.
Asteria.
Smashing.
Smash is Kirk.
All right. I'll be passing, so I'm drinking 3 times.
Damn.
Very pretty.
Not fair.
Very pretty.
He's from Genshin.
That is fair.
I think
All
that's
right.
from Honkai, no?
I have no idea. Is this from Genshin or Honkai?
No,
Same
it
design.
is from Genshin.
Hentai.
Did somebody say
It's-
hentai?
Shut up!
I'll tell you the word later.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All
Smash, smash.
right.
No questions asked.
Dodge.
Gonna pass.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
No, hell no.
Lucid.
I'm taking a drink.
Salem.
Pass.
The fear. Jammers.
I'm reloading the shotgun for a double tap.
Okay. Asteria.
Stopping him.
That won't stop. It ricochets right off the cone.
It's true. Asteria.
Smash.
I would let him rip my skin off and throw it at the church. He can smash me and I'll smash
You
him.
know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I go for the fucking knees.
All right, we have Huntress from Dead by Daylight. All right, dodge. It's a Dommy mommy.
Okay.
All right. Icy.
Smash. I also main her, so.
Oh, nice. Okay. Junie.
Pass, 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 pass.
Okay. We have strong feelings. All right, Lucid.
Smash.
Salem.
You go on, guys. I'll hold her back.
I can handle her.
Nah, but seriously, pass.
All right, Jammers.
I am getting the fuck out.
Asteria.
Out of
Smash me,
ammo.
Molly.
I will pass.
Damn.
I do like. All right. We have Jigsaw.
Right,
And we
it's
talked
both.
about it. You have to
Both.
take both. You have to take the doll and Jigsaw. You can't have one or the other. You gotta have both. All right, Dodge. What we got?
Gonna pass.
It's laughter. I see.
I want to play a game.
Pass, but I'll let him take revenge on everybody who wrongs me in life.
Nice, Junie.
I'm tempted to say smash to see whether or not I'll be the only one, but I'll say pass.
All
just for
right,
the fun.
Lucid.
I'm saying pass, but also knowing how this guy works, he's gonna kill me. His stipulations for how you end up in his traps are a little wonky. All right.
All right, Salem.
He's staring at me. I don't like it. They're both staring at me. I don't like it.
Jammers.
Please put down the picture.
I am passing.
He
Asteria.
looks tired.
Pass.
He's old. What do you expect?
He looks like Jigsaw's controlling him.
Jesus.
He's the puppet.
I will pass. However, I am a huge fan of the earlier saws. Like, I do love the concept. I am a horror streamer, so I'm just gonna put my little tip in here. I do like the fact that essentially, at least the early saws was essentially about making people appreciate life who were stuck in a rut over and over, and that like meeting a death-defying experience restarts that love and like passion for life. So that I love. I would not be smashing him. So, all right. What do we got next? We have Demon Nezuko. All right. Dodge. We're going to pretend that Nezuko is legal for this purpose because we're going to pretend she aged over 18. We're not doing chibi sister Nezuko for the safety of the stream. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, in that case, smash.
Okay. This is going to be 18 plus Nezuko. I
As
just
it
don't.
stands.
Yep. I see.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Junie.
Same here. Pass.
Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
There's one reason why I'm going to say smash, and I'm not going to explain that reason.
Okay, that's fine. Jammers.
I am going to pass. Also, I'm going to run the washroom, so if I'm not back, just go.
10-4. Asteria.
Pass.
Okay. I will also be passing. She's not really my type. All right. Lucid submitted this lovely being.
Oh,
Smash.
Smash.
Oh my God. Okay, well, Dodge
Power.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
How is that a tank pass?
Hey, you were wondering about the blue lipstick? There you go.
Lucid.
I sent this character for a reason. I have a problem. I need them in my life. Smash.
Salem. Oh God, Selkie, not choke me.
You know, I should drink.
Okay. Jammers said that he might not be back, so we'll skip over him. Asteria.
I'll answer for him. Smash.
Please.
All right.
Smash, please break my skull with your ties, mommy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Tank. Still a tank.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pass. I do like the outfit, but it's not my type. So I don't know the character's background or anything like that. So, and I don't
Emma
feel like
Frost.
any. So, all right, we got this lovely being Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Smash.
Lucid.
It's Azure Lane. Gotta smash.
Pass.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers, are you back? I'm gonna take that
This
as a
is smash.
no. Oh no,
Oh,
I saw the little thing light up.
Smashing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Asteria.
Smash.
Pass. I'll force her to adopt me.
Okay.
Okay, I have to look somewhere else.
I will be passing. I do like the aesthetic here, but it's not my thing. All right. What we got here? This was my submission.
Smash.
Sword Priestess from Goblin Slayer. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Lucid.
I will also go away and be right
think I'm
back.
gonna-
You can skip me if I'm not back.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna drink. I'm conflicted.
Okay. Salem.
What?
Sword
Oh,
Priestess from Goblin Slayer.
you know what? I'm actually gonna pass. I just realized. Okay, never mind. Yeah, pass.
Okay. Jammers, are you back?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm passing.
Okay. And Asteria.
Pass.
I love her aesthetic, but I'm gonna pass. All right. Jammers submitted this one. Dodge.
Smash.
All right, everybody in the chat, hydrate. I see.
I'm out of water.
Smash.
Go get more water.
I haven't
Junie.
touched any water.
Junie, I assume, is still away. Then Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers.
Of course, I'm smashing.
Asteria.
Alright, I'm back.
Of course.
Pass.
And for you coming back, smash or pass?
Pass.
I'll also be passing, but it is pretty. All right.
Looks like Saber. Is that Saber?
It definitely gives off Saber vibes. All right, Dodge. What we got?
Smash.
Okay, I see.
Smash.
Junie.
Well, it's more Azure Lane, so smash.
Lucid.
Smash.
That's not PNG.
Salem.
Smash.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Asteria. Jammers.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm smashing.
Asteria.
Smash me, mommy.
Okay. I like the aesthetic, but I'm gonna pass. Sebastian from Black Butler. Dodge.
Gonna pass.
I see.
Smash multiple times a day.
Junie.
Pass.
You say Kentai? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
I wasn't even paying attention. Pass.
My
Chambers.
selection.
I am passing.
Wait, what did you say? I heard an interruption.
Passing.
No, not you. Somebody else spoke, so I wasn't
Oh.
sure.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading the chat.
Ah, gotcha. Asteria.
Smash.
If we're talking about not the Butler version, but the demonic version where he loses his shit and becomes very, very, like, unhinged, I'm a smash.
He would adore you, Crimson. You are a cat.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about
He
that.
loves cats.
This
shit.
is like a little
Let
tiny.
me go find a better.
But for
picture.
now, since the ass is hanging out and everything, you see cat. There's pussy on the screen and all of it. All right, Dodge. What we got?
Wait, where?
Thank God.
What? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, never mind.
Jeez.
I'm gonna smash.
Smash. Okay. Icy.
Passing on this one.
Okay. Junie.
Also pass.
Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
Can't see it very well, but I'll just say smash.
Okay. Jammers.
Smash. She has a really nice fucking ass in game.
Asteria.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Smash.
Pass.
Is it Nikkei?
No, it's Valkyria Chronicles.
Okay.
I like the gun.
Oh.
I like the cat. And I do like the assets, but I'm gonna pass. All right. Dodge.
Give me 1 sec. My headset died.
He say smash. I assumed he did.
Smash.
Okay. Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Lucid.
Smash. Smash.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers, are you back?
Smash.
Okay. Asteria.
Pass.
I think it's pretty, but I'm gonna pass. I do like the aesthetic. All right. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
We can play Go, but pass.
Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
I will let her ruin me. So smash. She's my favorite character in all games.
That's fair. I will pass. She is pretty though. Looks like Trin submitted this one. That's pretty. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Horn pass.
Lucid.
Smash.
I see that Junie really doesn't like horns. Salem.
It's not my thing.
I'll drink.
Say you're the dragon goat. That's fair. Jammers.
I am going to smash.
Asteria.
Pass.
Understood. All right. This is the next one. All right. Dodge.
I'm gonna pass.
Icy.
Passing on this one.
Junie.
It looks too cute to smash. Pass.
Lucid.
Pass.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
Pass.
I'm gonna pass. Jammers, I think you were the only one who smashed ? So that's 3 drinks for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Dodge.
I think I already know someone's answer.
Do I even need?
Icy.
Smash.
Oh, Jesus. Junie.
Do I even need to?
Yes! Say it!
Pass.
Pass? Okay. Oh, because of horn. I didn't even see that. Okay.
There's a big
Lucid.
narwhal cone on her head.
So instead of a handlebar, it's a grip. It's fine. Lucid. Lucid.
It has to be from the
Pass.
front though.
Salem.
Smash.
It depends on what position you are in, sweetheart.
Holding her like a
Um,
baseball bat.
There you go. Oh God, I don't even know who I called last, motherfuckers.
Now it's Jamer's. Jamer's turn.
I'm gonna
Jammers.
smash.
Asteria.
Absolutely smash.
I-
No,
Go ahead.
no question asked.
I love the chat right now. I got Smush Smash, Sister of Culture, laugh my ass off, imagining the BJ impalement you could get, like laugh my ass off.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I do gotta hop out of here because my dinner's ready.
Bye, Lucid. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
All right,
Oh yes.
Dodge,
Pass.
Icy,
Smash.
Junie,
Smash.
Salem,
I'm actually gonna pass.
Jammers,
I'm gonna pass.
Asteria.
Pass.
I will also be passing. All right. Since we're getting towards the end-ish, hydrate. I'm going to start calling it out. All right. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
Pass.
I'll be passing as well. All right. What we got here? Oh, my God. Every hole is a goal! Every hole is a goal! Dodge!
Collective pass. Or is it collective
I'm gonna
smash?
You're gonna pass. Icy!
Yes, Trini submitted
Pass.
Junie!
I knew he was in the cars.
Yes, of a
God.
shit. Junie.
Junie.
Pass.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
You know what? I'm gonna pass.
I thought he
Asteria.
was
I
gonna, I thought he was gonna bite the bullet and say that exhaust pipe though.
Yeah, you know
Every
what?
hole's a goal. Oh, Babs said smash. Okay. Jammers.
I said fat.
Okay, yeah. Asteria.
Smash.
Room right inside.
Okay. I will pass, but we have
Look
a
at that
rate.
bingo.
So, Asteria, you could drink 3 times. I think you're the only one who smashed, aside from Babs
I'm
and
a-
Chas.
Smash with a baseball bat.
We got Star Wars over here. Dodge.
Oh, smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
Conflicted.
Pass.
Asteria.
Pass.
I will be passing. All right.
That's the same.
Oh,
Is it?
fuck. Another picture for God damn.
Is it the same person or no?
No.
Yeah.
I was like, it doesn't look like it.
It's the mother and the daughter.
Yeah.
That's her daughter. Smash.
I
Carrie
see.
Fisher versus.
We got pass
Smash,
on the
because
chat.
I love Carrie.
Okay. Junie. We got smash from Babs.
Pass.
Salem.
Pass.
Jammers.
Pass.
Asteria.
Pass.
I will also be passing. All right, let's see. We're at a couple more left. All right. Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Salem.
Drink.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
Smash.
I would be passing. All right.
I do have.
What is that?
The fuck is that?
It was
Junie?
submitted by Junie. You want to explain?
This is
Yes,
hilarious.
I love this thing.
It's the Animal Cube from Genshin Impact. Everybody knows this.
I don't play
Yeah,
Genshin, so
people
I
don't play
didn't.
Genshin.
All right, Dodge.
I'm gonna pass.
I see.
Passing.
Junie.
Smash.
You're the only smash.
Salem.
I'm gonna have to tell you that. Pass.
Jammers.
Pass.
Hysteria.
Pass.
I will also be passing. It looks like something that would get stuck. Oh, wait, what? It says
attitude.
girls only. I mean, I can try for it. We can take it outside and I'll tell you. All right. We got Dodge.
Smash.
Icy.
Smash.
Junie.
Pass.
Salem.
Smash.
Jammers.
Smash.
Asteria.
Smash.
I like the vibe, but I'm gonna pass. All right. I think that's the end because at this point Trinity was just you know what though? Like I was
His
like
reaction.
I was like,
yeah.
I do like Sukuna, don't get me wrong. I don't like that picture of him. I don't know why
Not
Trin
very
done
good
I don't know why Trin did that. So God help us all.
Junie.
Oh my God. All right, so
Alright. Unfortunately,
it's time for us
I gotta
to
go
conclude.
set up
That's
for my
perfectly fine.
stream.
Well, Jammers,
right.
you go set up for your stream and we'll invade your stream. How's that?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So while Jammers goes and set up his stream, we can BS for a little bit and then we'll go invade him. All right. So out of all the things that we saw, what would you say was the
Next.
most cursed?
Old man.
Old man.
Oh,
Oh man, definitely.
The old man. We're not
Yeah,
counting what was
I didn't
before
even
the
take-
stream. We're
I
not
didn't
counting.
even
What...
take the car over.
Well, I
the
mean,
old
not
man.
if we're not counting before the stream.
Yeah. Selkie says the cube.
I forgot about the cube already.
You purged it out of your mind. You were like, F no, I ain't dealing with this shit. All right. So we have the cube, old man. So the old man and the cube seems like the most cursed out of everybody. What about, what would you guys say was like immediately like smashed out of everybody? Like would smash immediately over and over again?
That's hard, like all of us here.
Whatever Trini
You.
mentioned.
Whatever Trini
Whatever
mentioned.
Trini responded to, probably those ones.
That's fair. That's fair.
I agree.
For me,
Trini
it's
turned that
either
into a
me or
light novel.
Crimson.
Did you say it was me?
Mew or Crimson.
Okay, I was like, okay. That's fair,
Selkie.
that's fair. Oh,
Another
Crimson.
two.
Oh God, y'all are too much. I think y'all
I
are
wanted
just
to
trying to
try
fan my
first.
ego. It's crazy.
I have a question for Silky. So I take the daughter, you take the mother.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? Jesus
It's a film.
Christ. Oh my Lord. Okay. What was the one that made you question the most? Like it made you teeter back and forth.
Oh, it's got to be the pink black kitsune.
Okay.
That
Yeah, because
made
you don't
me
like horns.
hesitate
Yeah.
on that horn.
Yeah. Oh, Selkie
Like
said
someone
Jigsaw.
said.
You teetered back and forth on Jigsaw?
Do I play? Do I not play? Do I play? Do I not play?
You want to play a game? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
That's all I can think of. There you go. There you go. What was it? What else? Is there anybody else that was on the teeter? Because I know you had Kitsune, and then we have Jigsaw. Who else did we teeter on?
The Shadow Demon VTuber.
Okay, okay. That Shadow Demon made you teeter? Dodge, did you have any teetering? I think you were mostly like either smash or pass. There was like no in between.
There might have been one early on, but I can't remember which one.
Okay.
We went through so many.
So now that we've done it, I'm gonna go down the rate, and I'm gonna ask you how much liquid have you consumed? All right, Dodge, how much liquid have you consumed?
We're on seltzer number 3.
Okay. Icy.
No water.
I'm almost done with the one drink I said I was gonna have.
All right, Junie.
We're like halfway through the second can of White Claw.
Okay. Salem.
The whole water bottle's gone, but I'm also lost a lot of liquid too.
Okay. Asteria.
That joke went right over your head.
Oh no, I heard it. I just wasn't giving it any thought.
Deposit halfway through.
I was like, what you do on your off time is what you do on your off time. Asteria?
Oh my.
Just a whole bottle of water.
Gotcha. I am halfway through my bottle of soju mixed with Mountain Dew, so it wasn't too much. But then again, I didn't really smash too much. All right.
I was just casually drinking.
Right. 'Tis his
I had a
way.
few casual sips here and there just because I hadn't drank in a while.
Yeah. No, I feel that. All right, lovely beings. Icy, I don't know if you have jammers, but I'm going to take all these lovely people and I'm going to raid jammers on my side. You can do whoever you want on your side. But for all those people, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great time. If you guys like the community events, let us know. I will try to manage and host more. If that means that the community also likes it, then we'll do that too. But yeah.
Now we should do an actual proper
Nice
curse.
to you.
Wait, what? We should do a what?
We should do a proper cursed one.
Oh, yeah, we could definitely set up a proper curse one. All right, we're going to raid jammers, and then I will catch you guys later. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.